Hi, fellow viewers, to everybody. My name is Steve. I'm the owner of this video account. This morning, the video necrological video that I am mentioning will be uh, a, a former Russian composer who is famous during Romantic period. Romantic period is nine in which is in 19th century. Okay, the person or the name that I'm referring to is Peter Tchaikovsky. Peter Tchaikovsky. He is a Russian. Okay. To give you a feedback or background, Peter Tchaikovsky is a Russian composer of the Romantic period. Okay. His full name is Peter Ilyich Tchaikovsky. In other versions, he is called Pyotr, Pyotr. That's how they mention. Then his second name is instead of Ilyich, in their country is Ilyich. Ilyich. So that's it. But the family name still the same. It mentions Tchaikovsky. Tchaikovsky. Later I will mention it in the description, so you have nothing to worry. I know it's hard to pronounce, but when it comes to translation English, it will be easier. Okay, so much for this is I'll give you the important details, how he was born, then when did he die. That's the most important. Okay, Peter Tchaikovsky was born on May 7, 1840. His birthplace is in Botkins. That's in Kamsko. That's under Vyatka province. That is in under Russia. So, in his personal background, he was the first Russian composer to gain international fame, meaning he was the master of orchestration with a superb talent for blending instrumental sounds for achieving rousing orchestral effects. He also had a remarkable gift for writing melody. That's the most important part. Okay. He is often described as a composer of music that is basically melancholy. So that's the unique part. He is also first Russian composer to receive systematic training in uh, fun- music fundamentals that gain long-lasting international acclaim. So meaning, even if he's only a Russian, he's already a famous composer in the whole world until now, even if he dies already. His orchestral works include Italian Capriccio in 1880, his famous Nutcracker suite, and he has four other suites. By the way, he is also known in his composer Symphony number 6 and number he is also familiar with number 5 and number 7, but although the important is Symphony number 6. That's the most important part. He was a leading Russian composer of the late 19th century whose works are notable for melodic inspiration and their orchestration, meaning it's under the category of music orchestration. So that's it. He was often described as Westerner among Russian composers. He always claimed to be fully Russian in his feelings, in his works, and uh, and it also contains quotation from Russian folk melodies. He cited Mozart and a Westerner and Mikhail Glinka, who is also a Russian, as a composer, so influenced him the most. So that's the most important part. Okay, his opera is Eugene Onegin, which is his masterpiece. His orchestral works are the only Romeo and Juliet, Overture, and Exquisite Serenade for strings. He has also ballet. His second ballet is Sleeping Beauty, 1889, The Queen of Spades, 1890, the Pathetic Symphony in 1893, before he died. So that's it. And much of his work represents a blend of the spirits and two widely different composers. By the way, he is don't be surprised to all viewers, he is a gay composer, meaning he has homosexual, meaning he is dealing with male. He doesn't have a child. Then he lives in US, in the state of New York. He has a hall called Carnegie. He stayed there for few months before he died. By the way, the death of his that place is he died on November 6, 1893 at age 53. That place is in St. Petersburg. If you are familiar in Leningrad, that is the place, St. Petersburg, which is now Udmurtia at present in Russian history. Udmurtia. Then his that place is in Alexander Nevsky Cemetery. That is the place where he was buried, St. Petersburg, Russia. I hope that this video will learn a lesson, and I hope you catch up the details, because as what I've said, as a world necrologist, you need to gather data, details, and important info. How did he become a Russian composer? So that's it. I know it's if I give you all the details, that is so heavy. So what I'm saying here is this, in this video, is the most important part. Okay, I hope you learn a lesson in this video, and at least this important part is, I already said, the most important thing. Thank you so much for listening. Good morning.